Who is your representative? Ryan McKenzie. What is the capital of your state now? Harrisburg. Harrisburg. Who is your U.S. senators now? Bob Casey Jr. and John Fetterman. What is the name of national anthem? Star Spangled Banner. Who is the Speaker of the House now? Mike Johnson. Who is the Chief Justice now? John Roberts. Name one of Indian tribes. Cherokee. When do we celebrate our Independence Day? July 4th. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because they have more people. What are 2 ways that Mercians can participate in their democracy? Vote and run for office. What major event happened on September 11th, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Who vetoes bills? The President. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who was the first president? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Gives driver license. In what month do we vote for president? November. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When was the Constitution written? The Constitution was written in 1787, 1787. What is the highest court in the United States? The highest court in the United States is the Supreme Court. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The Atlantic Ocean. What is one reason colonists came to America? The colonists came to America for religious freedom. Who signs bills to become laws? The president signs bills to become laws. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? I promise to be loyal to the United States of America. How many U.S. senators are there? 100 senators. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the supreme law of the land? The supreme law of the land is the Constitution. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1990s. Vietnam War. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? 1803. Louisiana. Name your U.S. representative. Ryan McKenzie. Who does a U.S. senator represent? All the people of the United States. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star Spangled Banner. Name one branch or part of the government. The President. What does the President's cabinet do? The President's cabinet advises the President. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The Commander-in-Chief of the military is the President. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What is an amendment? An amendment is a change to the Constitution. What is the capital of your state? Harrisburg. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. The Senate and the House of Representatives. The Senate and the House of Representatives. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. 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 During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who is the governor of your state now? Josh Shapiro. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States of America. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. The Mississippi River or Missouri River. 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 Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? To vote in a federal election. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one U.S. territory. Puerto Rico. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? The Native Americans. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. July 4th and Christmas. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life and liberty. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed slaves. Emancipation Proclamation. Emancipation Proclamation. Emancipation Proclamation. Emancipation Proclamation. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Republican and Democratic. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2 years. We elect a president for how many years? For years. We elect a U.S. senator for how many years? 6 years. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435 members. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? Declare the war. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax form? April 15th. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Freedom of speech. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Name one state that borders Mexico. Texas. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? Vice President. What does the Constitution do? The Constitution sets up the government. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech and freedom of religion. What stops one branch of government to become too powerful? Checks and balances. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who was the president during World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. John Jay. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who makes federal laws? Congress. When must all men register for the selective service? Between 18 and 26. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House becomes president. There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. All U.S. citizens 18 and older can vote. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Attorney General and Vice President. There were 13 original states. Name 3. Pennsylvania, New York, and New Jersey. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? John Fetterman. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What are two cabinet level positions? Attorney General and Vice President.